Hey guys, what's up? I'm Steve, and welcome to a great evening, hopefully, of what we are going to do is over the next 4 weeks is our Disney Song Bracket Challenge. There are 128 songs. If you are catching this on the replay, thank you very much. We will be doing this, like I said, for the next 3 weeks. For those of you that are in here in the chat and that are going to partake in this, I thank you so much for being here. In the chat, we have Jelly's Journeys, LSU Mom, Rob Fuzz, my Power Channel. How are you, buddy? Miguel Benitez Jr. Guys, I appreciate you all being here. As always, mods, if you would, please take care of any issues that we have. You guys are great. Hello, Angela. How are you? Thank you guys so much. Been really working hard on this. This is something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, even before I started live streaming. So I'm really excited to get to this tonight. Give a few more people a chance to get in here. D, how are you? Disney Life for Me. Chris from Disney World Adventures, how are you, buddy? Stacy Rogers, thank you guys all so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. Take care of a little bit of business here. Dean from the Dreamers Empire reached out to me this past weekend, and I will be joining the Live Place. So please check out www.theliveplace.com. All the descriptions are, or all the links are in the descriptions below. We will be, I will be, let me make sure I mute this because I can hear it coming through. Sorry. Okay. I will be appearing on the liveplace.com shortly. I got to get Dean some more information, but he will be hosting our show from now on. With that being said, Zippity Doodad, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight, guys. With that being said, one of the things that we need to do is to create a name for this show. I didn't know we needed a name, but Dean has asked me to come up with a name. So if anybody has any ideas for a name for a weekly show, please throw it in the chat. I know Meg used Magical Mondays with Meg. I don't want to do that. That was her thing. So if we can come up with some other thing, it doesn't have to say anything about Monday or anything like that. But if anybody has any suggestions for a name, please feel free to throw them in there. Hey, Lydia Gaming, Orlick, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Guys, there's a lot of great people in the chat right now. Please go support each other, check each other out. Everybody, there are a lot of great channels here. Really appreciate you all of you coming out to see us. Lisa McNamee, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Can everybody hear me okay? I don't have my headphones in, so I can't really hear. Just want to make sure everything's good before we get started. And also, guys, please go check out my partner channel, Mouse Talk. Walt and Melissa over there, they do a great job. Thank you, Zippity Doodad. Thank you, LSU Mom. Thanks, guys. So go check out Mouse Talk. They are my partner channel. They live stream every Tuesday at 8 o'clock and every Thursday at 7:30. They are also partaking in their own bracket challenge right now, which is Mouse Madness. You can vote on Twitter. You can vote on Instagram. You can vote on YouTube. They are in their top 16 attractions. They vote week by week. So Steve Stream can't go wrong with alliteration. Thanks, Miguel. I appreciate that. But they do some great things over there. Please go check them out. And then as well as on Saturday nights, Walt and myself do sports night. We have done it twice. We do it Saturday nights at 8 o'clock. Please come join us there too. So, all right. So, guys, we are going to go ahead and get started. Just to give you a quick, this is going to take 4 weeks from what I can gather. We have 128 teams. We have 64 first-round matchups to do. We will probably only get through half of them this week. So we'll do the left side of the bracket. Next time we'll do the right side of the bracket. We are going to try to use technology. I will try to throw the bracket up so you guys can see it. I'll try to give you a brief description of the songs because some of them are going to not be jarring your memory probably for a little bit. And there are some really tough matchups. I used rankings from the internet. I did a lot of research and rankings from there, and I kept the rankings the same, so I didn't sway anything. I got most of all the Disney movies that have songs in them represented. So we will do it completely bracket style. There will be 4 regions, just like March Madness does. Our regions will not be the East and West and so forth. They will be the Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom. Number 1 and number 4 are on the same side of the bracket, 2 and 3 are on the same side of the bracket, just like everything. Miguel, I am using Google Hangouts is all I'm using. I use a dual monitor. I have my program on the side here, and I share my screen when I want you guys to see it. So, but is everybody ready? Anybody have any questions before we get going? And if not, we are going to go ahead and get started. So, like I said, we'll bring up the two matchups. I'll give you a brief description on them. Everybody just type in the chat the vote that you want for the one you want to move on. And we'll go strictly by Monday in Steve's World, LSU Mom. Thank you very much. Yeah, guys, please definitely leave the comments for what my show should be called. And if I miss it, don't party time. Excellent. I might get in trouble for using that, but that does sound great. And there is another one coming out. I believe they're talking about doing another one. So, but if I do miss it, guys, just leave it down in the description, in the comments below, please, and we will get to them. One note, I was worried about copyright infringements, and I wasn't sure of the rules. I wanted to play 5-second clips for you guys so you could hear the songs, but just to be safe, we're not going to do that because I removed them from the program just because I don't want a copyright strike. I don't know the rules enough to make sure, so we're just going to leave it like that. So we are going to go ahead and get started, and let me share my screen here with you guys so you can see it. This is going to be the logo for the next 4 weeks for the Bracket Songs Challenge, and we will go through 2 different sides. We will start in the Magic Kingdom bracket and the Epcot bracket today. So the Magic Kingdom bracket that we have it'll be 2 of these. It was too big to fit on one page. So we will start with the number 1 through the number 1 versus number 128. Either type the name of the song in or just type the number. We will tally the votes and we'll just move the winner on. So we will get started right now. So starting with song number 1. Hey, Juan, how are you, buddy? Appreciate you being here. Guys, song number 1, and this again is according to internet rankings. I do not agree with all the rankings here in this system, but this is what they gave us, so this is what we're going to go with. So song number 1 of all the Disney songs is When You Wish Upon a Star from Pinocchio. So that is a very classic song, and thank you, Dee. Appreciate it if everybody would hit that. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps stream out a lot. So number 1 is When You Wish Upon a Star versus number 128, which is the Siamese Cat song from Lady and the Tramp. Hey, Noah, buddy, what is going on? Thank you for being here. So, guys, When You Wish Upon a Star from Pinocchio, and I believe it's Jiminy Cricket that sings that song. It's been a while. I apologize. And the Siamese Cat song is the one where the 2 cats come over with the aunt that is going to babysit, and they try to eat the fish and everything else. So guys in the chat, if you would either put a number 1 or a 128 or type out the name of the song. I don't care which one, and we will vote. So Miguel says, yeah, no question. There's some of these are going to be no-brainers, but some of them are really hard. And it's going to be a close one, I think. So we have When You Wish Upon a Star, and Disney's Life for Me says When You Wish Upon a Star, DWA, Pirate Princess Red, Miguel. So yes, we got Miguel's. Okay. Hey, everyone in the Chatterverse, stop by to say hi. Currently working. Oh, thanks, Juan. Thanks for taking time out of your work day, buddy, to come see us. We appreciate it. So, all right, guys. It looks like even if people haven't voted, there's already enough votes for When You Wish Upon a Star. So we will be moving on. When You Wish Upon a Star. Okay, so moving on to the second matchup, song number, and this is where it gets a little tougher. Song number 64 is going to be, oops, I think I just hit the wrong button. I did, sorry. Song number, see, I told you technology. Song number 64 is Remember Me from Coco. It's the song that was stolen from Hector, and he wrote for Coco. And it's a really brilliant song. That's a great movie. If you guys haven't seen Coco, please go check it out. And it has to go head-to-head up against number 65 is He's a Tramp. Miguel, I wish you didn't have class tonight too, buddy. But I appreciate you stopping by. So Remember Me from Coco versus number 65, Lady and the Tramp, the song He's a Tramp. When they talk about well, the Tramp. When I can't remember her name, but I think it's Peg. I think she sings the song. So, what does everyone think? What do you guys think about "Remember Me" and "He's a Tramp"? We got Miguel voting for "Remember Me." "Remember Me" for Noah, and "Remember Me" for Angela. Oh, Chris from DWA says "He's a Tramp." Stacy Rogers, "Remember Me." "Remember Me" from Zippity Doodad. Yes, it is Peg. Thank you very much, Stacy. I need tissues just to listen to "Remember Me." Oh, Stacy, it is a good song. It is an incredible song. Shoe Mom. Yeah. "He's a Tramp," but "Remember Me" is a better song. I agree. Some of these matchups are going to be so unfair. And when you get some of these, even the single digit numbers versus the 100 numbers, I don't know how they rank their 100 numbers, but I kept them the same. And some of them are going to be there's going to be some upsets for sure. So, okay, well, it appears that we will be moving "Remember Me" on. "Remember Me," and that is number 64. Okay, technically no upsets yet. So let's go back and see what our next one is. And that is going to be number 32 seed, which is "Be Prepared." Scar sings it from The Lion King. It's a great villain song. And this is one that's one of those matchups that's really, really going to be close, I think. And it is going up against number 97, and that is "Two Worlds" from Tarzan. And that is Phil Collins singing versus Jeremy Irons. So two worlds versus "Be Prepared." You got numbers 32, "Be Prepared," and 97, "Two Worlds." So what does everybody think? Yes, I agree, D. That is such an epic villain song. It's one of the best. So, but you cannot go wrong with Phil Collins in my view. I mean, if it would have came out "Be Prepared" anywhere else, "Be Prepared" could have made a big run, and so could have two worlds. So this is going to be a good one. So, oh, I'm so sorry, Stacy. I can imagine that being hard. I just saw your comment. So we are going to get going here. Stacy has "Be Prepared." LSU Mom says "Two Worlds." Chris says "Two Worlds." Miguel Benitez says "Two Worlds." Jelly says "Two Worlds." Be Prepared for Noah. And man, stuff on "Be Prepared" for Angela. And "Two Worlds, Two Worlds." Wow. See, I told you it's not necessarily an upset, but if I had to vote on this one, I had to go "Be Prepared" because I haven't seen Tarzan. Oh, Stacy, you are missing out if you have not seen Tarzan. That is an incredible movie. Very well done, very well animated. The story's well adapted, and the songs by Phil Collins in it are insanely good. You need to go check out Tarzan. So, but it looks like "Two Worlds" and Tarzan is going to move on, and that is by tournament standards an upset. "Two Worlds" over "Be Prepared." Okay, so let's go to the next one, which will be the number 33 seed, and that will be, if I can share my screen with you guys, there we go. The number 33 seed will be from Moana, and it is "How Far I'll Go." And that is a very, very good song. And it's going up against an older song, but another really, really good one. And that is going to be from Lilo and Stitch, "The Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride." Number 33, "How Far I'll Go" from Moana. And number 96, "Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride" from Lilo and Stitch. What does everybody think on that one? "How Far I'll Go" for Chris. That's an incredible song. I mean, some of these matchups, but "Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride" is really good too. In my opinion, it doesn't hold up to the caliber that the Moana "How Far I'll Go" is, but we'll see what everybody else thinks. D says "How Far I'll Go." Stacy Rogers, Zippity Doodad, LSU Mom. I love both of them too, Jelly. Some of these matchups, they get worse. I'll be honest with you. The matchups get a whole lot worse. So I agree, D. The Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride is such a great song. And back when Lilo and Stitch came out, it was great for its time. And it's so good. But I can't beat the Moana songs. As you know, Moana should have won the other night, but I don't think it did. So we'll move on past that. Miguel says Hawaiian roller coaster ride, gives it a vote. Okay. Yes, I agree with you, Chris. It's one of my favorite Disney songs. It doesn't matter what it's going to go against. So number 33, How Far I'll Go, moves on. And after this first round, which we'll have, I think we'll get through half of the first round tonight. We'll do the other half of the first round next week. Then we'll be in a normal 64 team bracket, like a lot of people do their own, and like the basketball is. So that's why it's going to take us so long, is because we got so many different matchups to go. So, all right, our next matchup will be, we are going to go with that was the first part of the first half of the bracket. So the next half of the bracket will be number 16 versus number 113. So 16 versus 113. And number 16 is Beauty and the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. And it's going up against actually another really good one. And this one, you may not notice the name, but this is also from Moana. I'm going to butcher it, but it's called Logo Tipati, I think. I'm not 100% sure. It's the song that is very upbeat on the boats when Maui is trying to teach Moana how to become a sailor. So it's a really upbeat song. I know it's going up against a massive classic, though. So number 16, Beauty and the Beast versus 113, Logo Tipati. So, yes, Tale as Old as Time is all. Yes, sorry. So do we have, let's see here. D and Miguel. I may not even have to keep track of this one. This might be one of those big blowouts. So not true, Stacy. I misstated. This is not for me. I guess Steve and I mean nothing to you. Oh, that's great. Moana is your girl. That how come she got robbed? Yeah, I know, right, Stacy? Moana was robbed. I don't know how. I want to blame Miguel, but I can't, because he came in at the end and said Moana's the better movie, but he gave the win to Little Mermaid. But all right, it doesn't even look like I see another vote for. I forgot even what was going against. Oh, the Moana song. So we are going to move Beauty and the Beast on. Beauty and the Beast. All right. So up next, we are going to go back to the screen. And number 49 versus number 80. Number 49 is going to be, hey, Dougie, how are you, buddy? You must have heard me talking. You came in right on time. So, but glad you're here, Dougie. Number 49 is going to be I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan, one of my favorite songs, versus number 80, which this one, in my opinion, is even better. And this is one of those unfortunate, really unfortunate matchups. This might be the best villain song, if not the second best villain song ever for me, and that is Mother Knows Best from Tangled. This one's going to knock a good song out, either one of them going away right on the first round. So number 49, I'll Make a Man Out of You, or from Mulan, or number 80, Mother Knows Best from Tangled. So what does everybody think about that one? I know I love both of them, and that song from Mulan, it was one of my favorite songs up to Disney through that whole entire period. But I don't know, Mother Knows Best to me is so good. I love it so much. So we're going to have to keep a tally on this one, I think. So let's see here. You can sense me, Dougie. Disney Life for Me says, wait a minute. No, LSU Mom says Mother Knows Best. Miguel says I'll Make a Man Out of You. Reason is that, well, the reason is it's the better film. That's pass. We'll get to that later. I'll Make a Man Out of You for Stacy. Mother Knows Best is for D. I'll Make a Man Out of You for Jelly. I'll Make a Man Out of You for Angela. Mother Knows Best for Noah. Walt goes with Mulan. I'm actually going to vote for Mother Knows Best if it matters. Right now, it's 5-4 in favor of I'll Make a Man Out of You. Is there any other votes that have not been cast? Or any that I might have missed? I see 5-4, counting mine. So we'll give it about 3 or 4 more seconds. And if I don't see any, then we will move on. That is a very close one, 5-4, which some of these are going to be like that, I have a feeling. 5-4, we are going to move on. This one hurts me a little bit. We are going to move on. I'll Make a Man Out of You. It's a bittersweet hurt, though. So, of you. All right. May have to change. You may have to change. If you change, you got to. Now, I already moved it on. I've already moved it on. I can't move it in again. So, all right, guys. Next, we are going to go with number 17 versus number 112. Sorry, Dougie. I wish you would have changed it sooner. I wish we would have changed it sooner. But that is such a great song. Mother Knows Best. We will have a moment of silence for it later for being defeated in the first round. But it goes down to a very worthy adversary. So, all right, number 17 is going to be another Moana song, and it is "We Know the Way." It's the one where she finds the cave with her grandmother, and she goes in and she beats the drums, and they come back, and you see the ancestors of past come through. Miguel, thank you for being here, buddy. I greatly appreciate it. Teach those young people. We need to raise our future here. So I appreciate everything that you do, buddy. Number 17, "We Know the Way," where she beats on the drums and it calls the ancestors, versus number 112, "Everybody Wants to Be a Cat" from the Aristocats. So this is another tough matchup. 17, "We Know the Way" versus number 112, "Everybody Wants to Be a Cat." What do you guys think there? "We Know the Way," Moana, or "Everybody Wants to Be a Cat" from Aristocats? Dippity doodad, "We Know the Way." That would be my vote as well. "We Know the Way," but we'll see what everybody else thinks. "Everybody Wants to Be a Cat" for D, and Angela and LSU Mom. Okay, that is tough, Jelly. "We Know the Way" for Noah. "We Know the Way" for Chris. We are tied 3-3. I have to vote "We Know the Way" because of all the racism. And yeah, believe it or not, when I was researching a lot of these, a lot of these songs, the reason why they got ranked so low is because they were claimed to be racist songs. I don't know I'm not going to get into that. I don't know if they were or not, but a lot of them were claimed to have been. So Walt Dougie votes for "We Know the Way." Stacey Rogers, "Everybody Wants to Be a Cat." Aristocats versus 101 Dalmatians tomorrow. That's right, on Disney Live for me at 10 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys get a chance to be over there, we are going to compare Aristocats and 101 Dalmatians. All right, guys, we are tied 4-4. If nobody else has a vote left, I will cast the deciding vote. And we will wait just a minute, okay, just in case it's raining cats and dogs. Noah. So, all right. I will go ahead and cast the deciding vote. I don't see anybody else coming in, and I will be voting for "We Know the Way" from Moana. I just think it's a great song. Stacey, I heard that was one of the reasons why it was low. Yes, D, I'm going Moana. Stacey, that's one of the reasons why it was rated the lowest song on the list, because it was claimed to have been racist as well. So, but I didn't see that. I never have even thought about that until I was researching it. So, surprise, surprise. But "We Know the Way." I go by quality. I think it's a better song. Otherwise, So, all right, guys. Next up, we are going back to the screen, and number 48 versus number 81. Number 48 is going to be "On the Open Road" with a Goofy movie, from a Goofy movie. That's a great song. I know you guys may or may not have seen that movie. It's Goofy sings it with Max, and when they're going on their vacation for summer, versus number 81, "Down to Earth," and that is a song from Wall-E, sung by Peter Gabriel and the Soweto Gospel Choir. It's a really good song. I know most of you may not even know either of these two, but it's a Goofy movie versus Wally, On the Open Road versus Down to Earth. Which one do you not know, LSU Mom? Because there's a good chance most people don't know either one of them. And a Disney Life for Me. Okay. Oh, wait, we got it. Okay, Chris is going Down to Earth. That's a good one, Chris. I didn't know if anybody else would know that song. And Noah's going Down to Earth. And we got A Disney Life for Me, Waltograms, Zippity Doodad, and Stacy Rogers, all going for the On the Open Road. LSU Mom says the first one that's On the Open Road. That's why I wanted to have clips, Jelly, and I can't, unfortunately. So I was just worried that they would do it. So okay, it looks like we're gonna move On the Open Road, and that is a really good song. If you guys haven't seen that movie, it's actually really good. And believe it or not, there are going to be 3 songs from that movie in this, and they are all ranked very high. I think that number 48 is actually the lowest ranked one they have. So it's a good movie. You need to check it out if you haven't done it. All right, guys. So that is the first. We got 4 quarters to do tonight, and that is the first quarter done. We're going to try to speed up just a little bit to make sure we get through this tonight, just the first half. So moving on to the second half of the bracket will be the 8 seed versus the 121 seed starting off. And the 8 seed, Steve, you're going to have to – Jelly, you do not want me to sing. So we'll see, D. We'll see if Eye to Eye is coming up. We'll have to wait and see. And it may not be – just because you don't see songs today, guys, also don't forget you're only going to see half the songs tonight. So the other half is loaded with great songs as well. So starting off with number 8 from 101 Dalmatians, we have Cruella Deville, another very classic villain song. It's actually not sung by a villain. It's just about a villain. Versus number 121. This is going to be a song that I feel is going to be underrated and nobody's going to know. Well, not many people are going to know. And that is from Brother Bear, Look Through My Eyes. And that is also Phil Collins. For those of you that is not the better song in Brother Bear, but it's another great song, and it's sung by Phil Collins. So Cruella Deville versus Look Through My Eyes from Brother Bear. So what do you guys think there? Cruella for Angela, Cruella for Noah, Cruella Stacy, Cruella D and Chris. Cruella, absolutely, it is iconic. Dougie. Look Through My Eyes, Zippity Doodad. I actually, Zippity Doodad, I would have voted for Look Through My Eyes as well. But I understand the nostalgia and the classic factor of things too, but I do vote for which one I enjoy the most, and I actually enjoy that one better. Jelly's Journeys, Cruella. Okay. That looks like, so yep, that is everybody, I think, and Cruella Deville will move on. She doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. That is correct. Okay, up next, we are going to song number 57 versus 72. Song number 57 is from an upcoming movie here being released this week again, and that is When I See an Elephant Fly by Dumbo, or from Dumbo, versus one that Meg would be pushing for very hard if she was here, and that is from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and it is Oogie Boogie's song. And it's a really good song, too. A lot of people don't know that, but I don't know the movie or the song, and it is really good, though. But When I See an Elephant Fly versus Oogie Boogie's song, what does everybody think there? Oogie Boogie, in case you don't know, too, is the big green villain, greenish yellow villain in Nightmare Before Christmas. He sings a song in there. It's pretty good. So Angela coming through with an Oogie Boogie. Nice. And then we have LSU Mom and Jelly with When I See an Elephant Fly. Once Upon a Time stream. It is coming, Stacy. It is definitely coming. We are going to talk about Once Upon a Time in this on my show. So it'll definitely come. I'll let you know. Okay. Oogie Boogie for Walt. Nice. Ooh, Oogie Boogie for Zippity Doodad too. Okay. Oogie Boogie for Meg. Very nice. Oogie Boogie, Oogie Boogie. If Corey was here, he'd have Office Hoodie. Very nice, guys. That I'm actually surprised. I didn't know if anybody else would recognize that. But we are going to move on. Oogie Boogie by a vote of 6-2. Oogie Boogie song. Meg will be very proud. I will let her know. All right. Once Upon a Time stream. What does that mean? I need to get caught up. Yes, D. If you're not caught up on you're not caught up on Once Upon a Time? Oh, it's so good. Go power watch like all 8 seasons of it or whatever it is, right? But after the stream, go power watch it. So, all right, up next, we are moving on to number 25. And number 25 is I Want to Be Like You from the Jungle Book versus a very, very good song. Another classic. We're putting classic versus classic here, and it's from The Fox and the Hound, Best of Friends. This is why I don't agree with the yes, I agree with Dougie. Robert Carlyle, Mr. Gold is absolutely incredible. This is why I don't agree with the internet rankings, guys. We got a classic versus a classic, but how in the world is Best of Friends way down on the list this far, 104? So vote for I Want to Be Like You or Best of Friends. And this is going to be a very hard one. Chris comes through with I Want to Be Like You, and Zippity Doodad comes through with Best of Friends. Noah, LSU Mom, and Jelly all want to be like you. We got a 4-1 vote right now in favor. Can learn to be human too. Nice, Angela. Dougie is going to abstain from voting. See, you can't just not pick because it's too hard. I have to go with I Want to Be Like You. Well, you can now abstain, Dougie, because the vote is official now. We are going to be moving on. Number 25, I Want to Be Like You. Okay, next up, we are moving to number 40 versus number 89. Number 40 is going to be You're Welcome for Moana when Maui sings it, The Rock. Stacy, if you want to go ahead and throw your vote in now, you can. I think from D-Stream, you were pretty in love with The Rock. I personally think he's a terrible actor, but it's a good song. And versus number 89 for the first time in forever from Frozen. This is a tough matchup. You're Welcome versus For the First Time in Forever. And what do we got? What can I? Yes, exactly. You're Welcome is a great, great song. So we got Stacy and Chris saying You're Welcome. Angela, I know every word to You're Welcome, Stacy. Angela says, what can I say except You're Welcome? Yes, D. Oh my God, what are you going to vote for? I agree, Noah. It's a tough one. Yes, Dougie. Choose one. We got LSU Mom coming in with For the First Time in Forever. And Zippity Doodad and Jelly. We are tied 3-3. Maui can do everything but float. Yes, Chris. For the First Time in Forever. Oh, for the first time forever. I can't believe I'm going against Moana. I agree, D. It's 4-3 right now. And Noah just made it official. Noah makes it official with For the First Time in Forever. And I got to be honest, I would have voted for that one as well. And I love Moana. So For the First Time in Forever is going to upset You're Welcome. I am sorry, Stacy. Honestly, I can go on. So, okay. Next up, we have. And again, guys, I appreciate you all being here. Thank you very much for having fun with us. I can't express my gratitude enough. So I'm sorry, Stacy. Okay, up next, song number 9. We are moving on to the where are we at here? I am missing some papers. I believe I'm missing some papers. But we will find out. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I moved up too much. Number 9 is going to be Winnie the Pooh, the classic Winnie the Pooh song, versus another one that I think is not going to be known, and that's called Little Patch of Heaven, and that's from Home on the Range. So we have Winnie the Pooh. I can't even describe how Little Patch of Heaven goes on this one, sorry. But we have Winnie the Pooh versus Little Patch of Heaven. Once again, Moana gets robbed. So I'm out. I got to feed the dogs. Okay, Jelly. Yes. Yes, Dougie. Dougie and Noah, LSU, Stacy. You can wait on Jelly, but I don't think it's going to matter on this vote. It might. We'll see. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Yes, it looks like it's going to be Silly Old Bear. That's my vote. Yes. Home on the Range. So when it honestly, I wanted to make sure they were all represented, Jelly, but it's not that great of a song. It's okay. It's a good song, but in my opinion, it doesn't even come close to Winnie the Pooh. So everybody has their opinions, though. It is well liked, but we're going to move on. Winnie the Pooh. Okay, up next, we are going back to song number 56, and 56 is going to be If I Didn't Have You from Monsters, Inc. If I Didn't Have You versus number 73, and this might be one that's not known, very classic. It is Pecos Bill from Melody Time. So we have If I Didn't Have You from Monsters, Inc. versus number 73, Pecos Bill from Melody Time. Spot Home on the Range on Blu-ray at Walmart for $5. Nice, Stacy. So what does everybody think here? We have Home on the Range is the worst Disney film. It'll make you feel physically ill. It's Disney. It's I can say I don't dislike anything Disney yet. So, but it is not near the top of my list. Okay, Melody Time for Dougie and Angela, Stacy, Zippity Doodad, and Pirate are all voting for Monsters, Inc. Monsters for Journey. Still vote If I Don't Know one of those. Absolutely, LSU Mom. Vote for if you like the song, vote for it. If you don't, you can vote for the other song. If I Didn't Have You from Noah. You and Me Together. It's yes. So Monsters, Inc. It looks like in Monsters, Inc. And if you guys don't know the song titles, you don't want to type the song titles, you can just type the movie in. There's only one first round matchup where it's not going to be today, where the same movie came into play, so against each other. I got points from the Disney Movie Club for buying Home on the Range. I didn't say I was going to watch it. I use the Disney Movie Club too, Stacy. That's great. So, all right. So If I Didn't Have You is going to move on. Okay. Up next, we have another classic. And we are going to move on to song number 24, and that is going to be Hi Diddle Dee Dee from Pinocchio versus another one that most people are not going to know. Yes, you can type in the lyrics all you want, Dee. I'm just glad people know them. So Hi Diddle Dee Dee from Pinocchio versus Family, and that is from James and the Giant Peach. Hi Diddle Dee Dee from Pinocchio versus Family from James and the Giant Peach. What do you guys think there? I'm almost certain 90% of the people in this chat may or may, I could be wrong, but I don't think anybody's going to know James and the Giant Peach, that song. So, Zippity Doodad coming through with it. Nice for Family. Chris is saying Pinocchio, Hi Diddle Dee Dee. Noah's voting for it as well. I'm glad you guys know what that is. I was afraid that some people wouldn't know. And Dougie even knows what James is, but he's going to go ahead and vote for Pinocchio. So is Jelly. Hi Diddle Dee Dee for Angela, Stacy Rogers, and Chris. I am glad, though, that some of you know Family. It's a good song. It is a really good song. It's not in one of the more popular Disney's. LSU Mom says Pinocchio as well. So, okay, we are going to move on. Number 24, Hi Diddle Dee Dee. But I am glad that some of you know Family. It's a good song. Just in one of the lesser popular movies. So, okay, up next we have number 41, which is going to be Stand Out from a Goofy Movie, which is an incredible song. It's the first song of the movie. If you guys haven't seen it, I believe Tevin Campbell sings this one too as well. I know he sings one of the other ones in the movie, but we have Stand Out from a Goofy Movie versus Oodalali from Robin Hood. Yes, D, above the crowd. Stand Out above the crowd. So we have Stand Out from a Goofy Movie versus Oodalali from Robin Hood. What does everybody think? Nice, Noah. You got a book about James and Giant Peach. I don't have that, but I have seen the movie. I actually own the movie. They're good. Give you my heart in the very next. Yes, Juan. How are you, buddy? They've been laughing. You've been laughing. They've been laughing since I can't remember. Okay, so what do we got here? D looks like she's gonna go with Stand Out. And LSU Mom is going Oodalali. Zippity Doodad was going Stand Out. Stacy's going Oodalali. Angela's going Oodalali. Chris and Noah are both going Robin Hood Oodalali. That's the wrong song, but I vote Goofy. Okay. Little John and Robin Hood running through the forest. That is right. It is such a classic song. I did not want these to go against each other because I knew this would happen. But we are going to move on. 88, Oodalali. But if you haven't seen a Goofy movie, go check it out. It's really good. It's worth watching. It's got some great songs in it. Okay, moving on to, we have this bracket here, which is going to be, we're moving on to the Epcot bracket now. Sorry. So we're into the Epcot bracket. Song number 4, which is going to be the top rated song according to the internet in this bracket. Song number 4 is going to be Baby Mine from Dumbo. And this one is going to hurt me a lot because I would not vote for that Dumbo in this against this matchup. This song, I'm afraid a lot of people are not going to know. And it's from Treasure Planet, and it's I'm Still Here. And if you guys have not heard this song, it's from Johnny Resnick from the Goo Goo Dolls. And it is an incredible song. But I wanted to stay fair to the whole thing and not change it up. But we have Baby Mine from Dumbo versus I'm Still Here from Treasure Planet. What does everybody think there? Get caught up here, Sean. I like it when Goofy walked in on that big lady in the stage. He made that funny. Yes, that movie's classic one. I love Goofy movie. Okay, we got Zippity Doodad with Baby Mine for Stacy and Walt. Baby Mine for Noah. Baby Mine for D. Just so it doesn't look naked, I'm going to give my vote to I'm Still Here because I would have voted for it anyways. But LSU Mom and Angela, everybody's voting for Baby Mine. I knew it was going to happen. I can't blame everybody because Baby Mine is such a great song. But if you haven't seen Treasure Planet or at least heard that song, go check out Johnny Resnick's song, I'm Still Here from Treasure Planet. It's great. Juan, Baby Mine. Yeah, everybody voted for Baby Mine except me. Boo-hoo. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next matchup, which is going to be number 61 versus number 68. This is going to be a good matchup. We have A Whole New World from Aladdin, starting to get into some more of the popular songs here, versus Zero to Hero from Hercules. A Whole New World from Aladdin, Zero to Hero from Hercules. Yes, Jelly, Baby Mine is a classic. It's hard to go wrong with the classic. So definitely, even if you don't watch the movie, go check out that song. It's called I'm Still Here. It's worth it. So what do you guys think? A Whole New World from Aladdin or Zero to Hero from Hercules? Walt or Dougie coming out with a big vote for Hercules. Yeah, I know these are hard. Some of these matchups get even harder. There's only 2 that I actually would have considered absolute blowouts, and that the one previous one was not one of them. So we got LSU Mom with A Whole New World, and Chris and Stacy with A Whole New World. Noah Zero to Hero. No, Stacy A Whole New Zero to Hero World. So Noah with Zero to Hero. Whole New World for Jelly. I mean, Huncules. Yes, Juan. Juan's voting for Aladdin as well. Don't you dare close your eyes. Yes, I love Hercules. It's one of my favorite movies, and it's one of the best, in my opinion. It's got some of the best songs in it. But the only song that I'm aware of that was ever nominated for a Grammy, or maybe won a Grammy, I can't remember, was A Whole New World, if I'm correct. It's hard to beat that. Oh, and there's Angela voted for Zero to Hero, though. Whole New World for Stacy. Yeah, I don't blame you, Stacy. So All right, we are moving on. A Whole New World. So that was another good one knocked out of the first round. Okay, up next. Trying to make sure we don't run over too much, guys. So I'm going to try to speed up a little bit. Number 29 is Out There by Hunchback of Notre Dame. I love this movie. I love these songs from this movie. It is a great, great song. If you have not seen it, please go see it. Sorry, boo hiss, Dougie. You know, it happens. So Out There from Hunchback of Notre Dame versus number 100, The Three Caballeros from The Three Caballeros. So Out There from Hunchback versus The Three Caballeros from The Three Caballeros. I love The Hunchback. D, you are correct. I cannot wait. Yes, Stacy, Josh Gad, cannot wait. Oh, Dougie, I'm so glad you like that movie. I was worried. So Out There for LSU Mom and Zippity Doodad. Dougie, were you joking, or do you do you not like Hunchback, or do you really like it? Because I really like it. So Three Caballeros for D and Dougie. Caballeros for Jelly. Out There. You got a few more to vote. Out There, yes. Very good, Noah. I'm glad Noah knows it too. Go with Out There. Aw, thanks, D. Chris voted for Three Caballeros. That is a great song. I can't deny the Three Caballeros song. It's great. But Out There for me is just so good. I love that movie. It made I think it was my top 3 when I did my top 10 Disney movies. So yes, Angela's singing. I was hoping we'd have a lot of fun with this by people knowing the lyrics, and I wish we could have played some of the clips, but we can't. So, all right. So we are moving on. Out There from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And now, ironically, we have another song from the Hunchback of Notre Dame, which I think is even better than Out There, even though Out There is ranked higher. And that is number 36, The Bells of Notre Dame, which is what Klopin sings when he's singing, one of the gypsies. And it's going up against number 93. A lot of people may not know the name by the title. It's called Whistle Stop, and it's from Robin Hood. It's the one where the rooster is whistling. And it's going up against The Bells of Notre Dame from Hunchback or Whistle Stop from Robin Hood. What do you guys think there? Caballero's song Save My Butt at a Dance Performance. Jelly, that's great. That is fantastic. So what do you guys think? We have The Bells of Notre Dame, which is an incredible song in my opinion, versus Whistle Stop, which is the whistling song from Robin Hood. So what do you guys think here? We got D and LSU Mom and Stacy all with The Bells of Notre Dame. And I hope everybody's seen that movie. It's, in my opinion, it's one of the best Disney's done. And I cannot wait for the live action. I believe that's going to come out next year. But Olaf, who is Josh Gad, is producing the movie. So got 2 more for The Bells. Bells. Yeah, I can't sing, so I'm not going to. So, all right. And there's another one. So, all right. That is and there's another one. So we have plenty enough to move on. Number 36, The Bells of Notre Dame. All right. This next one is going to be one of the most lopsided votes, I think, in history, well, in this whole entire bracket. We are moving on to number 13 versus number 116. Number 13 is The Circle of Life from The Lion King, and it is pitted up against number 116 from Chicken Little, One Little Slip. And not even I remember that song. So you got Circle of Life versus One Little Slip. What do you guys think here? Circle of Life from Lion King. Josh Gad. I don't think it has been confirmed, Stacy. I just know he's probably going to be in it. I don't know what role yet, but I could see him playing Quasimodo pretty easily. So we'll see. Circle of Life, Circle of Life, Circle of Life. Yes, I had a feeling this would be. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure One Little Slip is a good song as well, but this is about as this is about as iconic of a song as it gets. Dougie did not like Chicken Little. So, okay, we are moving on. Circle of Life. All right. Up next, we are going back to another classic. And we have song number 52, Love is a Song from Bambi. It moves us all. Yes, yes, Angela. Circle of Life, and it moves us all. That is such a great. I can't wait for that live action. I'll be there opening night. So we have Love is a Song from Bambi versus Why Should I Worry from Oliver and Company with Billy Joel. We have Love is a Song from Bambi versus Why Should I Worry from Oliver and Company, which is Billy Joel. One little slip makes me think of One Little Spark. Oh, now if that song was in here, I could have seen it getting a vote or two. So what do you guys think? Love is a Song from Bambi or Why Should I Worry from Oliver and Company? And that is sung again by Billy Joel. Yes. Dee, that's such a great song. And Stacy, you're both singing it. So Chris is voting for Bambi. And Dee and Stacy look like they're voting for Oliver and Company, LSU Mom, Dougie, Jelly. All you guys are voting for that. That's the one I would have voted for as well. Chris, it seems like you really enjoy the classics, buddy. Which I'm not gonna lie, I do too. I vote for. Noah's voting for Bambi as well. I just really like the. I just picked which song I think is better for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like we got enough to move. Where was that? Why Should I Worry on? So that is by bracket numbers. That is an upset. Okay. So this next one is I think is gonna wind up really making me sad, but we will see. So we have number 20, which is the best song in The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and that is Hellfire, sung by Claude Frollo. In my opinion, it's the second best villain song sung by a villain. It is, in my opinion, it's the second best song sung by a villain. So it is Hellfire, and it is going up against Toy Story 3's We Belong Together with Randy Newman. So we have Hellfire from Hunchback versus We Belong Together, and that is from Toy Story 3. It's just a yes, nice, Angela. That makes me so happy. Dougie, you get it, buddy. I'm glad you get it. Yeah, and I knew this is what I was afraid of. We got Hellfire. We got 3 for We Belong Together. 4 for We Belong Together. There we go, LSU Mom. We Belong Together is a good song. Oh, and Angela's put it over the top. That's a good song. I don't think Steve got out. Hey, Meg, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Meg, you might be able to help me here. Which one do you vote for? Do you vote for Hellfire, which is from Hunchback of Notre Dame? Or do you vote for We Belong Together from Toy Story 3? You could make the difference here, Meg. Jelly. Oh, in my opinion, like I said, Hellfire is probably the in my opinion. Yes, there you go, Meg. That is going to make a huge difference. I got some bad news for you, Jelly. We're tied. If you don't vote, I'll go with the higher seed, which is Hellfire. If you vote, we'll move whichever one you vote on. So, about the song from yes, Meg. Well, Jelly decides if she wants to vote or not. We had a matchup earlier that was When I See an Elephant Fly from Dumbo versus Oogie Boogie's song, and Oogie Boogie's song won. So I knew you'd be happy about that. So no, Meg, you did something very good. Something very, very good. Because you tied up Hellfire for me. And it looks like we are tied, and we're going to move that one on here. Son of a monkey's uncle. You don't have to vote, Jelly. Like I said, I'll go with the higher seed if you don't vote. It's your choice. Yes, Oogie won pretty good, actually. It won 6-2. 6-2. So right now we are at 5-5. Hellfire versus We Belong Together. And if you know I am. Yes. Dougie is singing the word. It's such a great song, Dougie. I'm trying to sway some votes here. Yes, Meg, it is an amazing song. I'm gonna pretend you said that about Hellfire and not Oogie Boogie's song, but I'm gonna go with that. My vote was Oogie Boogie because of Corey. So, all right. So, Jelly, I'm gonna go ahead and move on. If I moved on before you chatted, I apologize. We'll go back and fix it if otherwise. But I am going to call it a tie at 5-5, and we are going to move on. Oh, thanks, Jelly. That makes me happy. We are moving on Hellfire. So that would have really hurt my heart if that didn't go through. Okay. So we are moving on to another round. We'll try to speed this up just a little bit, guys. We are behind. We still got 9 more matchups to do. We are moving on to number 45, which is going to be I Won't Say I'm in Love. Perfect timing for Meg to be here. I Won't Say I'm in Love from Hercules, but it is going up against another really good one in number 84, and that's Un Poco Loco from Coco. Very, very good ones. So which one do you guys vote for here? I Won't Say I'm in Love from Hercules versus Un Poco Loco from Coco. Very nice timing, Meg. Thanks, Meg. I appreciate it. I worked hard on it. It's something I wanted to do even before I thought about starting the live stream. It's one of the first things I knew I wanted to do. Yes, Meg. Let's see. Herc. 2, 3, 4. I Won't Say I'm in Love. Very nice, Chris. Got to go with the classic for D. I would agree. I would go with I Won't Say I'm in Love. Jelly's Journeys as well. It looks like it's so far a clean sweep. At least enough votes are in that it'll move on. So we are going to move on. Hercules, I Won't Say I'm in Love. We do have one Hercules song so far, Meg, that did not make it. And that was, it went up against a good one. It was Zero to Hero. It went up against A Whole New World. So it did not make it through. All right, guys, we have 8 more matchups. We'll try to run through them really quick here to see which ones we have. Number 5, the number 5 song in the bracket is Belle from Beauty and the Beast as well. And this is going up against one that a lot of people may or may not know as well. It is Where the Dream Takes You from Atlantis. Again, I tried to make sure they were all represented. Even if you would have voted, Meg, it was like 7-2. It wasn't close for A Whole New World. So we have Belle from Beauty and the Beast versus Where the Dream Takes You for Atlantis. What do you guys like there? We have Belle. Yeah, Belle's great. It's a great song. That's why it's rated number 5. So Chris says Belle too. Noah. Yeah, we are going to move Belle on, guys. Okay. Up next, we're going back to number 60 versus 69. Number 60 is You Can Fly from Peter Pan versus a really, really another great one, and that is Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King. Don't know. Like I said, I don't always agree with the rankings, but we have You Can Fly versus Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King. So, Meg, what I did is I actually took all the rankings from online research. I went through them, and as much as I wanted to move some of them around, I didn't. I left them exactly like they were. They were all rated. I don't know how they got rated, but I looked at 3 different websites to try to find them, including IMDb, which is all about movies. So, and I just kept the rankings the same. So, yes, this one's a rough one. We have Can You Feel the Love Tonight for LSU Mom. We have Love for Meg. You Can Fly for Chris. Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Zippity Doodad. It's a wee bit. Can You Feel the Love Tonight for Jelly? The Love Night Noah. Can You Feel the Love Tonight for D? D. I completely agree. Very epic part of the movie. Our trio's down to 2. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. Looks like we have enough votes to move on. Can you feel the love tonight? Okay. Moving on. We have number 28, which is going to be from The Lion King 2. Stacy also voted for Can You Feel the Love Tonight? So number 28 from The Lion King 2, He Lives in You. And it is going up against, I don't know how this one is ranked so low. I'm not happy these are matched up against each other. But this is number 101, also from Tangled, I See the Light. Very good song. I don't know how it's rated that low. He Lives in You from Lion King 2 versus Tangled, I See the Light. What do you guys think there? Yes, Tangled is one of my favorite movies. It's probably, I think it was my second favorite movie when I did mine. Yeah, oh, that's nice. I like that. Zippity Doodad. Zippity Doodad says, I see the light. I see the light for LSU Mom. Meg voting for He Lives in You. Corey would be so disappointed in you. So I see the light from Stacy and Chris. But I like that song a lot, Meg. I love He Lives in You. It's a great song. I see the light, no competition for Jelly. Corey doesn't have to know. We won't tell him. We won't say a word to him. I see the light for why is your video? They'll even mention Dougie. Dougie, I know it was direct to video, but that is a good movie. Simba's Pride, Lion King 2, in my opinion. The songs in that, it's got 3 songs. There are 3 songs from the Lion King 2 in this bracket. So we are moving on. Number 101, I See the Light. Okay, guys, and I apologize. I appreciate you sticking with us. We're running a little bit late here. Try to move these on. We got 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more matchups. So, okay, number 37 is going to be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yes, Dougie does fit up. Dougie tells us what he likes and what he doesn't like. So we have supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and this is going to be another rough one versus another Tangled song, and that is When Will My Life Begin, the opening song when she's stuck in the tower. We have supercalifragilisticexpialidocious versus When Will My Life Begin. There should be, Steve, such a good movie. Yes, that is true. At least I have seen the light and yes, Noah's singing the song. Meg, I'm going to stay around. Trust me, I'll stay around as long as I can. I don't want to hold a lot of people over, though. Again, this is only half the first round that we're doing tonight. So, Meg, yes, When Will My Life Begin? She loves that. Mary Poppins for Chris. What about Lion King 1.5? Jelly, that's a great movie, but I don't have any songs for that one. So Jelly's going for supercalifragilistic. Stacy's going for Melissa, how are you? Hope your guys' podcast went very well. Your interview, I'm sorry. It's good to see you guys here. I'm glad you're here. Okay, I lost count. Let me see here. We got Chris with Mary Poppins, Meg with Tangled. We have Jelly and Stacy with Mary Poppins, Dougie with Tangled, Noah spelling out the whole song. Did we start yet? Hey, Walt, how are you guys doing? We have started. We are running over late, actually. We have 5 more matchups left in the first half of the first round. Start over. I'll run through them for you here, Walt, when I'm done. I've Got a Dream. Well, that song might be coming up, but it's not up yet. So Walt and Melissa, if you want to throw in your votes real quick, we have supercalifragilisticexpialidocious versus When Will My Life Begin from Tangled. Melissa says Tangled, not that I know what I'm voting for. Angela, I don't think I actually counted your vote yet, Angela, and you looks like you're voting for supercalifragilistic. And Walt, LSU Mom says, When Will My Life Begin? Walt, what do you vote for, buddy? Hi, everyone. Mary Poppins song. Oh, Walt just put it over the top. So When Will My Life Begin falls to number 37, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. All right. As I'm having a lot of fun with this, I'm glad you all are here. I appreciate it. Okay, so we have 4 more matchups to go here. we're going to go up with number 12, which is Bella Nate from The Lady and the Tramp, versus number 117. Oh, ironically, Stacy, I've Got a Dream from Tangled. So we have Bella Nate from Lady and the Tramp versus I've Got a Dream from Tangled. What do you guys think there? Thanks, Dee. I greatly appreciate it. I wanted to do something, have some fun. This is the night. I've Got a Dream for LSU Mom. Okay, for this one, I've Got a Dream for sure. I've Got a Dream. That was D. Dougie. Tangled. I've Got a Dream for Noah. Well, I have to go with Tangled, but I've Got a Dream. I've Got a Dream. I got a dream. I got a dream. However, I do enjoy eating spaghetti. Oh, Meg, yes. Spaghetti is awesome. And if you can sing it to that, it's even better. So, all right, Lady and the Tramp. We saw Dapper Dan sing that song. Oh, nice, Chris. I've Got a Dream. Okay, so I dislike dogs eating spaghetti. It's disturbing. Dougie, I'm glad you're here, buddy. We are moving on. Number 117, I've Got a Dream. Okay, next up, we are moving on to, oops, did I get it? Yep. Number 53, and this is another one from The Lion King 2, and it is We Are One. And it's going up against the song from Zootopia, Try Everything from Shakira. So, I've Got a Dream, just not so touchy-feely. All right, we have We Are One from Lion King 2 versus Try Everything from Zootopia. I keep trying to convince my boyfriend to eat vegan meatballs, and I can roll him. Oh, no. That's not going to... Poor Matthew. He doesn't need to be eating vegan meatballs. It doesn't even match. It's vegan meat. There's a reason why they're called meatballs. So we have Try Everything versus We Are One. So we have Melissa, Walt, and Meg all with Try Everything. We Are One for D. D, that is a great song. It's my favorite song from The Lion King 2. But Try Everything is really good from Zootopia. We have LSU Mom. We have Jelly. Stacy's going with We Are One, too, as well. Try Everything for Chris. Try Everything for Angela. And no, poor Matthew. The word meat isn't exactly, Stacy. Don't go on his side. Such a good song. Try Everything for Noah. Yeah, Noah, it is a great song. And we are moving on. Number 76, Try Everything. Okay, guys, again, I appreciate you all hanging with me a little bit late here. We have 2 more matchups to get through, and then we'll be halfway done with the first round. We'll do the other half next week. So number 21, from The Princess and the Frog, Almost There, which is a really good song. And this is my favorite song from a movie we talked about earlier. It is from Brother Bear with Phil Collins, and it's On My Way. These are 2 of my favorite movies and 2 of my favorite songs from those movies. Almost There from Princess and the Frog, and On My Way from Brother Bear. And again, On My Way is sung by Phil Collins in that movie. So what do you guys think there? Hey, Chills, how are you, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. Miss Magic, I almost choked to death just now after I read your comment. Let me see. I missed some comments. Sorry, guys. It doesn't sound the same as vegan ball. Meg. Oh, this one was close for me. Good, both good songs. Yes. Walt with the lines. Yes, Walt coming in with the lines so I can see where we're at. Okay. Almost There. So we have Almost There for Mickey's Magic. We have On My Way for Zippity Doo Dad. We have Almost There for Stacy. Those songs are amazing. So good. Yes, they're incredible songs. Almost There for Jelly. Just left. We're almost there for Mouse Talk. Very good, Mouse. I saw what you did there, Walt. I pick On My Way for Chills. Hello. Hey, Chills. Almost There for Chris. Almost There for D. I forgot the song choices. They are LSU Mom. They are Almost There from The Princess and the Frog versus Brother Bear, On My Way. You don't choke, Stacy. We like having you around here. So, okay, so we have Almost There. Right now, the score is 6-2 in favor of Almost There. So I am going to go ahead and move on. Almost There. And we have the last matchup for the night, guys. And that is going to be number 44, which is Shiny from Moana with the crab singing. Thanks for the slashes, Walt. And versus number 85, Touch the Sky from Brave. And I know that's some people may or may not know that one. It's another great song, Irish music. We have Shine or Scottish music, I guess, not Irish. Or they'd say, I don't even know if there's Dougie. Are Irish and Scottish music the same? And forgive me for not knowing. I guess Irish music's from Ireland and Scottish music's from Scotland. But are they kind of the same? We have Shiny from Moana and Touch the Sky from Brave. So, Touch the Sky for Mouse Talk. Shiny for Chills. I ate my grandmother. Yes, Jelly. Sky. I know. I corrected it, Walt. Or Dougie, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I got in too deep and I had to keep going. We have Touch the Sky from Jelly. We have Touch the Sky for D. I know, Dougie. I am so sorry, buddy. I'm just a dumb American, man. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I tried to correct myself, buddy, and it was way too late. I was already in too deep. We have Shiny from Chris. Just heard Dougie screaming all the way in the States. LSU Mom says Touch the Sky as well. Zippity Doodad. Angela. We are going to move on. The great Scottish music of Touch the Sky for Dougie. So, guys, that is the first round. We have completed 32 matchups. We have gotten the first 32 teams moved on. Next week we will move on. Shiny is such a morbid song. It is, Stacy. We will move on the next 32. Next week we'll do the Hollywood Studios bracket and the Animal Kingdom bracket. Again, guys, please go visit the Live Place. We want to thank them for hosting the show. We're not quite on their website yet, but we will be. I just got to get Dean over some information. Again, if you have any, don't smack him hard. Sorry. Thank you, Zippity Doodad. I appreciate you guys for being here. Again, go check out the Live Place. He hosts a lot of shows. He's up to 38 people that he hosts. Dean over at Dreamweavers Empire. All the links are down below. Also want to thank my partner channel, Walt and Melissa. Don't worry about being late. I know you guys were doing something extremely important. Janine, thank you for being here. Sorry we're getting ready to leave, but thank you for being here anyways. My partner channel, Mouse Talk, Walt and Melissa. Walt goes live every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. They both go live usually on Thursdays at 7:30. Walt and I both have you do a sports show on his channel on Saturdays at 8 o'clock. Just sports night, just to get away, not to get away from Disney, but to talk about something else. So if anybody out there that doesn't want to talk about Disney, they can talk about that. Stacey Rogers, Disney time. That is a good theme, Stacey, but there are some things that we will talk about on here very rarely that won't be Disney. We're going to do Lord of the Rings. We're going to do some other things, Harry Potter. So we'll get there. There's someone called Definitely Not Dougie. Meg, Definitely Not Dougie made an appearance. Just tell Miguel not to ban him from my channel. That's all. I'm so sad you weren't here for the whole show. That's okay, Melissa. I appreciate you guys even coming by. Don't worry about being late. You guys were doing an interview. That's going to be great. Thank you, Angela. Noah, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you guys being here. Wow, that chat just jumped really far. Someone made an account for Corey Meets World's Hair. I did see that. I did see, and somebody made one for something about Arjon's back in the day too. I can't remember what his was either. It might have been his hair as well. Maybe he showed up on trivia. Yes, Definitely Not Dougie showed up on trivia. Meg, sorry I got late. Janine, that's okay. I appreciate you stopping by. Mouse Talk, I'm so sorry I missed you. We Talk Tuesday is when definitely, yes. Check out Disney Talk Tuesday tomorrow at 10 p.m. They'll be comparing 101 Dalmatians to Aristocats. Make sure you come out to vote for your categories. Wow, that thing is jumping. That's okay, Meg. I appreciate you guys even stopping by. Thanks, Chris. Thank you for coming by, buddy. I appreciate all the support you guys give us. Zippity Doodad, appreciate you guys. Janine, Chills, and Jelly. You guys are great people. I really appreciate you. I met them over at Dole Whip Dad's channel, so you guys haven't been over there, check out them out. Definitely Not Dougie. What's that? How are you? Definitely Not Dougie. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Steve's World, Disney. Yes. Again, guys, we're trying to figure out a name for the Arjon's beard. That's what it was. Good job. Hey, Holly, how are you? Holly, I believe, was on the Disney Live for me as well last night. And Holly and Stacy had a great matchup, and Stacy pulled it out in Final Jeopardy. So congratulations to them. Okay, and let's see here. So if I missed anybody, I'm sorry, guys. The chat just jumped. Again, I thank you all for being here so much. Yes, Chills and Jelly are a couple of vloggers. I met them through Dole Whip Dad, again, over Jeff Bates over at Dole Whip Dad. Go check all those channels out, guys. Everybody here has great channels, and I appreciate you all for being here. Haley Raven, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Don't repeat what we said about Corey earlier, Meg, or he will be disappointed. So, but guys, stay. I could sit and talk to you guys all night long. I don't want to hold anybody over, though. So I really appreciate you being here. Again, please check out Live Place and Dreamers Empire. Check out my partner channel, Mouse Talk. Great channels. I thank you all so much for being in here. Next week, we will be going through the second half of the first round. And LSU Mom, again, all you guys in here, I don't want to miss anybody. So please know that you all are very special to me. I appreciate you all for being here. We're not telling you, that's right. So definitely, guys, thank you, Dee. I appreciate that. Guys, again, we are going to be trying to create a name for the show. I like Disney, the things tied to Disney, but there are some times that we will not be doing Disney. I don't want to use Magical Mondays like Meg used. That was her thing. So if anybody has any great ideas, please put them in the comments down below afterwards, and we will look at it. And again, thank you all so much for being here. Next week, we'll move on to the other two brackets, and then we'll be down to 64 teams. Don't worry about missing it, guys. I just appreciate you even stopping by at all to show some support. What about Corey? Meg Meg voted against us, Tangled. Let's just say that. So, and what about Steve's World? Yes, my channel. I appreciate you guys coming out. We're just starting to live stream. I'm addicted to live streaming now. Again, I could sit here and talk to you guys all day long. We got a lot of great things coming up. I just appreciate all the support and the love you guys give me. Corey from Boy Meet World, Corey. Yeah. So, again, I appreciate you all being here. Have a great night, guys. And thank you all so much. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you, guys. And thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. Have a great night, guys.